So the main thing about me is that I love professional wrestling, and as you can see behind me, I like collecting a lot of different wrestling things. I have a pretty decent collection. It's growing in size all the time. Hello, okay, so I'm here with my wife, Diana. So something that you should know is that I've now been watching wrestling for pretty much my entire life, maybe close to 30 years now, so it's a long time. But we've been married for 10 years now, and it's something that I kept fairly hidden for a good part of our relationship and marriage, and then I kind of sprung it on, getting back into it, and then everything was, the action figures came back out, and then I take over the TV here every Monday night and take over a whole room for the pay-per-views and everything. So Diana, can you name 4 wrestlers for me?
John Cena.
That's one.
Roddy Piper.
That's, yeah, so I'll give you that. I was more looking for current wrestlers there. Well, Roddy Piper. Santino, also retired. So, and you just need two more regular the wrestlers that are on the roster right now.
The Rock.
Yeah, ish.
He's on the roster.
Ish. I think if you give me one more, then you win.
I can't think of any right now.
Okay, so I think that kind of proves my point that she's not really into wrestling. So, a few months ago, as you know, the Universal title was released, and I was exactly the same as everyone else on Twitter. The Fruit Loop title, all this, the Red Vine title, all this sort of thing. So I was at a house show in Brooklyn about a month ago, and a kid in front of me had the genuine title belt, and I thought it was like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I also saw Kevin Owens with it, really up close, and I really wanted it. So Diana here has never seen the title, so what I'm going to do next is we're going to ask her to unbox it, which is right here, and then we're going to get her reaction from it. So here we go. Off you go.
Am I doing it now?
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Oh, okay. Alright.
All the lovely packing material to take out.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
How does it feel? Is it heavy?
It's very heavy.
It's very heavy. Okay, let's move this box out of the way,
Okay.
and then we can put it on this table. Open it up.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a 4-year-old, hence the children's toys everywhere.
Those are yours.
Yeah. I wish.
Okay. Alright, so the first challenge is getting this off here.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
So the WWE always put the authentic title replicas in these nice carry cases with the new logo on. Yeah. It's not that new anymore, it's been around for a couple of years now, but
Okay.
right, so here we go. In the box, there we go.
Anything else in the box? Let's see.
No, it's just packing material. There's a receipt in there. There's just a receipt.
There's a receipt, everybody.
Very important.
Okay, there's nothing else in the box. Alright, so here we have a belt that you will never be able to wear, and it's pretty heavy, so if you want to hang it up, you gotta have some heavy duty.
This one, we've already got one on the title, one on the wall, so this one's going to be more of a carrying around.
I gotta tell you, I don't understand. I just don't understand
Well, we'll see.
what a person would do with this thing.
We'll see what you think
Good.
when you see the belt.
Alright, so here we have the back of the belt. Oh, and we have some jewels. We have a little bag of...
Oh, they're the extras in
Look
case
at
they fall off.
Look at that. Little diamonds.
24 karat gold diamonds.
Alright, so this is official, authentic replica championship title made in China.
Of course.
Shop.wwe.com.
That's right, that's where I bought it.
Okay, alright.
So there you go.
Oh my gosh, look at this. It's red. That's
So what's your first impression? So you've seen...
Hold on, let me take this card
Okay.
off. Alright. Alright. Right. Okay.
There we go.
All right, so look at this. This is got some diamonds, some little ruby-looking things.
So
Wow.
as you, who is someone who has seen a lot of the titles when you've been forced to watch it with me on TV, what do you think of this compared to the others?
Like the others, I don't understand the point. I don't understand why it's so heavy. I guess it's trying to prove a point.
It's because it's
that-
real gold. It's
Well-
worth $1 billion.
Well, that's not true. So there's that. I like that this one's red. Red's a good color. It's a power color.
A lot of people were upset that it was red when it was first
Well,
released.
That's the only thing I like about it, so I disagree with all of them.
How
What
about
are these things called again?
the
Like
title plates?
No. These like fake jewels. What's the name of them again? That like little
Studs?
girls wear on like their like denim jackets.
You're not allowed to compare this title to
But
anything
these
to do with
these
little
are
girls.
that's that kind of thing. So there's that. Yeah.
So let me ask you another question. So this belt is the Universal Championship. So in wrestling, you have kind of like lower card titles, like the Cruiserweight Championship for like the smaller guys. You have mid card titles for the middle guys, like the United States Championship, and then you have like the most prestigious titles. So where do you think this one falls in that hierarchy? Do you think this is like something the best of the best has, or do you think this is kind of like a middle title? Like just by looking at
I
it,
think it's best of the best.
you think it's the best of the best?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So it's
I
kind
feel
of
like that's the only reason why you would buy it.
well, that's true. I also kind of like some of the mid card titles, but yeah, this is the best of the best on
Do
Big Raw.
wrestlers ever actually wear these?
Yeah,
Or
they
do
went
they
into
just
the
carry
ring.
them like big slabs of meat?
And Roman Reigns gets in a lot of trouble because he was the United States champion and he carries it like a slab of meat over his back. So
Why?
I don't know, he gets a lot of people mad that he carries it that way. Kevin Owens carries like, you're supposed to carry it either on your shoulder for front facing or actually wear it as a belt. But so judging it as a championship
Yes.
from looks alone,
Mm-hmm.
what would you give this out of 10?
I would give it maybe. I mean, it does a good job. It's very sparkly, but like I said, if I could remember, are you gonna cut some of this? This isn't gonna be one straight take, right? Hold on.
Yeah, it was going to be until you said that. I'm probably just going to leave that in now anyway.
What is the name of the jewels that go? I have to know the name of the jewels.
Or look it up after. I'll put it in the description
No,
of this video.
I need to know what are they called.
I don't know. We'll have to look
This
it
is
up.
very important
I feel like
to my
it's.
description.
I feel like it's irrelevant at this time. and we can look
This
at
this is like the whole basis of my thoughts on this. I can't think of the word.
It doesn't matter. We're going to find it out later.
Well,
What we need right now is your out of 10 score.
okay, this to me looks like a kid, possibly a 6-year-old little girl or little boy, has taken little jewels and glued them to a belt. I mean, it's very shiny. You know, it's an A for effort. I just don't. I think it's a little tacky. It's like I don't know. I'm trying to think. I liked the belt a few years ago that had like the moving spinning thing on
The
it.
John Cena spinning title.
That was kind of cool. I mean, if
Oh,
you're
my
gonna
word.
add some things to a
My
belt,
word.
why not add a spinning thing? This one is just. I would maybe give it like a 6.
A 6 out of 10 for the Universal Championship.
Yeah, I just think it's. What are they trying to say? What are they trying to say with this belt? You know.
So what we want everyone else to do now in the comments is, do you agree with the 6 out of 10 rating? I know for a fact a lot of people are giving it lower ratings than that when it first came out.
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled.
That's what these things are. It's when you bejewel something. You know?
So you're saying it's the Bejeweled title?
Do they normally bejewel the belts? I don't know.
I've never
Is
heard
that like a
anyone
part of the
use
culture?
that description before, but yes,
Bejeweled.
they normally have that. The WWE title also has that we have hung in the other room.
There's nothing wrong with a little bejeweling. It just doesn't bring to mind, like, people wrestling, I guess. Like,
So in conclusion, 6 out of 10 for the Universal Championship, and it looks like a small child has bejeweled a championship in their spare time.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna bejeweling and wrestling do not belong in the same category. You
Well,
know?
thank you for your time, Diana. That was enlightening.